Hello, I'm Tom Cryer, a lawyer from Shreveport, Louisiana, and one of the organizers of truthattack.org. In June 1994, I met a man who claimed that the Internal Revenue Code does not make him liable for the income tax. My life has been changed ever since. I began to research the liability of the federal income tax relative to American citizens, and when I was unable to prove him wrong, I found myself between the horns of a life-changing dilemma. Do I put my head down and pretend that I did not see the truth? Or do I honor my oath to support and defend the rule of law and the Constitution? It was apparent that the government was stealing trillions of dollars from honest, hard-working Americans and their families. It was using that stolen money to expand its reach far beyond its intended role. It is stealing and using our own labor, our own sweat, to destroy our country. I stopped filing federal tax returns and paying the tax, and refused to do so unless and until the government could show me it had any right to demand I do either. I was charged with 2 counts of tax evasion for 2000 and 2001. After it backed down to 2 counts of failure to file, I was tried on July 9, 2007 in the Federal District Court here in Shreveport. During that trial, I learned firsthand how far tyranny is advanced within our government and even into our courts. In order to aid the government's prosecutor in the attempt to convict me, the judge violated the rules of evidence and due process by not allowing me to present any physical evidence of material facts. He further tried to hamper my testimony in an effort to prevent the jury from understanding that I did not have any income tax liability and that the law does not say what the IRS tells them it says. Seeing the truth in my words, because they were not permitted to see any evidence, the jury returned a unanimous verdict of not guilty on both counts after only a few hours of deliberation. The reason I'm telling you these things is that those holding positions of governmental responsibility regularly commit seditious acts and then cover them up. It has become everyday practice, and the establishment political industrial complex-owned media is part of this cover-up, keeping the truth from American citizens. We must break this code of silence, and the only way open to patriots trying to reestablish truth and justice and restore our constitutional republic is to have our own media outlet, which brings me to the reason for this presentation. Our purpose is to enlist your support to create an over-the-airwaves news talk radio network. We have what we believe to be a workable plan to do this without hurting or putting in danger any patriot's pocketbook. However, before we inform you of how this will work, we have the testimony of patriot leaders that have been fighting the battle for the cause of liberty and constitutional revival for years, showing that they are united in this effort.